I got 3 seconds to figure it out, yeah. I'm working hard and I'm building my cloud, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your host, Tops, back at it again with another episode for Copping Kicks, man. Courtesy of On My Feet. So make sure you guys download the app today. Don't forget to download the app. In today's episode, we will be talking about the Air Jordan 1 Volt Gold, scheduled to release January 9th, which is this Saturday, guys. So make sure you guys try to reserve these shoes over on your foot sites like Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action. Make sure you guys put in and make sure you use a wide spread, all right? If it's 20-30 miles, do it. You know, it's worth it, especially if you want that shoe for retail. Also, I will be trying my luck over on Finish Line, but at this point, Finish Line I already called their winners. So you always got to pay attention to Finish Line when they'll be doing the reservations for their sneaker drop. Also, another way you can try to reserve a shoe as well is going to Hibbett Sports. Try to push your lucks there, and remember, use your wide spread. Also, there's other stores out there like JD Sports, Shoe Palace, all these other stores. They might be some mom and pop stores that could be doing reservations on these shoes. So make sure you guys step into those stores a week prior to release date, and maybe you could get yourself a ticket to put in raffles for that particular sneaker. And that is one way that you can try to cop your shoe for retail. Now we're going over to the online of things. Remember, Saturday, January 9th, these shoes will be dropping in pretty much all your foot sites like Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, Hibbett Sports, I believe Dick's Sporting Goods. You gotta pay attention, watch the market, make sure you follow certain apps like J23, Solinks. Those are apps that I like to have on my phone to make sure when these release dates, who's doing what's doing what store is doing what. So on Saturday morning on release date, you want to pay attention. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I do to try to take W's on Nike sneakers. What I do is I wait about 30 to almost close to a minute before I submit in my size. Once I submit my size, I go ahead, make sure everything's okay. And if you have an iPhone, make sure your Apple Pay is ready or your card information is ready already into the actual app. You want that ready. You want your card information, your bank information, the card you'll be using. You want them ready on the app. Once you have that ready, pretty much it's like Jesus, hold the wheel. And then hopefully you get your W on Nike sneakers. So let's go over to Foot Locker, Champs, and all these places. You want to continue to add your size to cart if it doesn't add right away. You want to continue because those sites are constantly trying to get bots out of the way, right? They're trying to fight these bots out of the way, and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? So you gotta be add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart until you finally see your shoe go into the add to cart. Hey, it's worked for me before. I've hit on Finish Line like that, Champs as well. It's crazy, man, how this whole thing works. But just test your luck like that. Just keep going, keep working hard, and don't give up. Keyword, don't give up. All right, let's say we took L's, all right? And you're like, man, I really want this shoe. Should I pay resale for them? And this is what I like to tell a lot of my folks is, if you want to pay resale for them, try to create, remember, the buyer creates the market and the resale market. So what you want to do is basically, if you're going over to like StockX, go eBay, put bids in. You could put bids in into these things where you're comfortable paying that certain amount of money. What I like to do is I like to wait a couple days after the shoe release, which will be Saturday that the shoe releases. So by like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm looking at the market because that's when people start receiving their pairs and they want to get rid of them as quick as possible. So that's when the market dips down and you have your low ball offer, and hopefully the seller bites on it. Once the seller bites on it, you already know that you took a W because you paid as close to retail as possible when it comes to these shoes. So another thing that I like to tell a lot of my friends is go on your Facebook group. Maybe a lot of guys on the Facebook group cop 3-4 pairs and they're trying to get rid of them. All right, they're trying to get rid of these things because they're trying to move on. And offer him some money. Be like, yo, if they're going for $280 in your size, tell them $250. You know, they're still making a little bit of money off the shoe at the end of the day. $250, you're comfortable paying $250? Tell them $250. But sometimes they won't bite, and that's when you go to the next one. And the good thing about like Facebook groups and all that stuff, you're able to talk to the person on a one-on-one basis, right? You're able to see pictures and all that stuff. But definitely, that's what your boy Tops will do. I hope today's video helped you guys out. And if it did, make sure you hit that heart. And also, if you did like this video, make sure you download the On My Feet app today and follow your boy Tops on the app. So I hope this video helped you guys out, man. But I'll see you guys on the next episodes of Copping Kicks. It's your boy Tops, and I'm out. Peace.
And these haters can't figure it out, yeah. Like I'm a skater, skate circles around, yeah.